Oh my gosh. Hopefully this doesn't mess up this time. Hello everyone, I am Hungus Wood, aka Lyndon Wood from the Hood. Gosh darn. I'm with this little guy, my co-host, The Last Jackson, called Jackson. Yeah.
Little co-host. Yeah, okay.
How's
We're
it going
starting
today?
it off like that.
How's it going today, man? Well, we
It
started.
was better about 10 seconds ago, but
Well,
it's okay now.
I was about to say we started this like 2 minutes earlier, and we did pretty decent until some mishap happened. And we got a third.
Yeah,
we got a
yeah.
guest, and we got Kyle Wilm, the legendary Kyle Wilm, aka Nightmarish on Call of Duty. Nightmarish
Hello.
89 or 98, whatever.
89.
98,
Have some respect,
specific.
man. 98.
Yeah.
Have some respect, man.
You invite this guy to our show and he disrespects
I
a
know
man like
Alexander
that.
McGillney.
Oh gosh, 89. Who else is
Great.
89? Corey Conacher. Remember that guy? Good trade-off for the Senators right there, right, guys? I shouldn't say that.
Yeah.
I shouldn't say that.
Don't bring up sore.
That's a bad trade right there.
That's
Very bad
that's
trade.
rough.
Oh
That's rough
shit,
for sure.
I'm having bad connection right now.
That's
Well-
not good.
Nope,
You
I
know,
keep
it's-
falling through the map.
Speaking of bad, have you seen Tom Wilson, guys? Tom Wilson, what a beast. I'm loving this type of
Oh.
hockey, dude. Oh my god. I'm loving it. Like,
Yeah, it's a little tough. I don't know. It's hit and miss. I think he's got an anger problem, the man.
Definitely.
You need that in hockey. You need that in hockey, guys. You know what I mean?
Until your dude's taking a 5-minute game misconduct and the penalty, and giving your team a huge deficit for 5 minutes.
Oh man.
But it was against the Rangers, so it's not like it really was gonna do much.
Gosh, the Rangers. Well, yeah, they're out of the playoffs right now, and
Like,
the Capitals are still in.
that's
Oh
true.
yeah, okay. But the fact of the matter is, you can't be choke slamming down superstars on the other team without retaliation.
And that's
then
what
you
we got.
guys-
And that's what we got.
Well, then Anthony Mantha takes one in the chops because of
Bitch Navish.
yeah, but David, yeah.
Bitch
And
Navish.
then,
I mean, I shouldn't say that.
Jesus. It's freaking, yeah. So yeah,
That's
guys
a-
taking one in the chops for no reason.
That's a
We'll edit
dog
that
water
one out
move
there.
right there, dude. That's a dog water move right there. Not gonna lie, dude.
What? He's next time he sees you, he's gonna give you a cross check right in the lips.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that. But anyways, like everybody needs a Tom Wilson on our team, you know? Like everybody needs a tough guy nowadays. Dude, like back in 2018, 2019, the first game of the season for the Flames, so it was the Flames and the Canucks. Erica Branson hits Dylan Dubé, and he's out of the game. And so the next shift, he fights Travis Hamonic. And Travis Hamonic breaks his jaw from Erica Branson. So the next season, we got Milan Lucic. And I gotta say, no one's touching Dylan Dubé anymore with Big Luch is on the ice. And I'm loving it.
Well, yeah, you always got. I agree. You have to have one big enforcer, at least on your first or second line at all times.
Or at least guys that are gonna be willing to fight, like, or willing to go in and hit, like Pajot. Pajot doesn't give a fuck how tall anyone is. He'll go in and fight anyone. Well, not fight, but at least check and stand up to anyone.
Like
really.
Char and Wilson a couple of games ago.
Yeah.
Have you seen that clip?
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
ruthless.
Yeah.
Ugh.
But even like,
but-
but seeing him playing, like he didn't care. He would have, like, in game, he probably still would have checked. I think even during a playoff series against Boston, Ottawa played Boston, he was still going in after Chara.
Back in the
Yeah,
day,
you gotta love those guys.
2017.
2017, yeah.
Oh, speaking
Gotta
of
love
the
those
playoffs,
guys. Like
boys.
mad respect.
Hey, I love them, man. Like, that's heart right there, dude. They don't have it in the body size, but they have it in the heart, man. You gotta love those type
That's-
of guys. Like,
Well,
who's that?
Montreal has one of those guys too.
Brandon
Brendan
Gallagher.
Yeah.
I think the Montreal Canadiens are built for the playoffs, man. They're built for the playoffs. But Carey
Wait,
Price,
what?
I think they're built for the playoffs.
No,
They're built for
they're
playoff
not
hockey.
built for the playoffs.
Ooh,
Now
why
they're
not?
not?
They're not.
No,
no,
no, they're
they need
injured,
Carey
their
Price.
defense is trash.
Oh,
The
Shea
defense is
Weber's back.
horrible.
They're gonna be back soon, buddy. And like I think
Oh no,
they
they'll be
have a
back soon
run.
if they're healthy. Absolutely, they might have a shot, but right now, no, they're not
Carey
going to make it far this playoffs.
Carey Price is on ice right now. He's skating around. He's coming back from his concussion soon, man. He's coming back. But he's not as good as 2014 Carey Price, don't get me wrong, but I think the Montreal Canadiens are kind of built for the playoffs as a team. Because, like, they have, like, hard-nosed players, right? They got the not the Pageaus, like the Brandon Gallaghers. They got the Joel Emias, you know? Like, tough guys that can have skill and can do some work.
And Jeff Petrie having a career year.
Yeah, that's
like, again?
That's the only real positive about Montreal right now is Petrie. And Cole Caulfield would only have gotten his 2 overtime goals this week if it wasn't for him.
Cole Caulfield, I totally forgot about that little guy. He's a wild card this playoffs, dude.
No, only if Jeff Petrie can pass him the puck.
Oh, what do you think?
In the game against Ottawa, it's completely useless.
If Carey Price can get hot before the playoffs, dude, that 2012 LA Kings right there, dude. No. No, but like my pick.
Nowhere close. I can't see Montreal getting anywhere that close.
If they face Toronto, like I don't know, man.
Well, Matthew just absolutely destroys Price, or just Montreal in
Jake
general.
Allen, like the last couple of games.
Well, and that guy's like a goal or 2 a game. He's an absolute unit, that man. And
well, yes, he scored 40 and 49.
40 goals,
that's right. Which
40
is
goals
insane.
in 49 games. Yeah.
Does Obi even have that this year?
No, I think Obi's been. Yeah, not even Ovi. I think second place is like Draisaitl, I think. And like goals.
I'd say McDavid probably, but yeah.
The third in goal is Toffoli, actually, for Montreal.
Well, there you go.
Toffoli.
He
scored all those goals against Vancouver.
Yeah, really. Well, this over-under is like ridiculous this year.
Yeah.
Well, I got the top 5 right here, boys. Number 1, Austin Matthews. Number 2, Connor McDavid with 31. Number 3, Mikko Rantanen with 29. Number 4, Alex Kabrinkat from Chicago with 29.
Whoa.
He's an underdog, eh?
No one's talking about him, dude. No one's talking about the cat, dude. Like, why not? And like number 5, Alex Toffoli. 20 of them are from the Canucks, guarantee it. But anywho, let's not talk about the player they kept instead of him. So let's talk about the Carolina Hurricanes. We forgot to talk about Carolina last week.
Yes, last podcast we didn't even mention them. We might have mentioned Sebastian Aho and a couple of those guys, but we didn't mention the state of that team and
His
how
mom is
awesome they are this year.
I'm not even make that joke.
Because as sad as it is to say, it's because it's Carolina.
Okay, what?
Whose minor league team are they?
Well, I mean, especially we live in Canada. Like, when the hell do we ever hear about Carolina? But as hockey
last time I
fans,
heard Carolina was probably 2008.
Yeah.
Or 2007.
It was 2006 when they won the Stanley Cup. Because 2007 was Anaheim Ducks against your Ottawa Senators, you know. But man,
okay.
I gotta say, like, Carolina has a great team itself. They got Dougie Hamilton, they got Sebastian Aho. You can't forget about James Reimer though. Like, holy gosh, dude. He seems like
Svechnikov's a beast. Martin Cash is having a solid year. Their first and second line, even their third line's getting just better over time. And they got a whole young team. I don't think. Besides, Dougie's probably the oldest guy on that team.
Maybe on that blue line. Yeah, Jacob Slavin too. Great D-man, defensive D-man too.
I wonder how Rod Brindamore is as a coach. He just, to me, it seems like he probably pushes his players a lot. Probably is demanding to play for him though.
Yeah, but once you got young guys, they can run.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Easy 50-minute shifts a game.
Well, they call him Raw the Bod, you know. Like, of course, he has some expectations, you know. Like, he has like one of the best bodies as coaches. I'm sure he wants his team to.
That's a weird stat that you know.
Come on, Raw the Bod, you know. Like, I hear it all the time if you listen to on Toronto radio.
Okay.
Wait. I have a question. Do you think Rod Brindamore could take on what's the Montreal's GM?
Mark Bergevin.
Have you seen Montreal's GM?
Yeah, the young guy.
Yeah, man.
Bergevin.
He has a big arm. Like, he looks like Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, he's
26-inch pythons, brother.
Between Rod Brindamore and Bergevin.
You know what I mean? Yeah, dude. Like, I don't know. Like, who can win in a fight between those two guys? Like.
Yeah, he's a strapping young lad, isn't he?
I don't know, man.
Oh shit!
Speaking of strapping young lads, that zombie that took down Kyle.
Like I said, I'm the Calgary Flames of CoD.
Oh gosh! Oh my God! The chirps are here. The chirps are here.
Ooh, yeah.
I'm just letting them go.
Chirps from you guys, so I figure we need to get some more chirping going on here.
I'm coming.
You know what, man? I'm just gonna let you die just because you said that. But anyways, I want to talk some tough guys. I got this nice tough guy card from a hobby box of Chris Chelios. Even though he's not the toughest guy, but
no.
Give me some good tough guys. Give me some good tough guys, guys. You know, like who's the toughest guy in the Canucks right now? Zach McKeon?
Yeah, Zach McEwen probably. Like
Jace Howardchuk or Howardluck?
Well, every time I look at that team, they got a new guy on there.
Yeah, that seems to be the way it seems to be going with the Canucks.
But I like it. They're just why not? It's the end of the season. You know, they haven't been eliminated, but you know they're making it.
I hear that. It's like the night Flames right now. Just let it happen already, so I don't want to cry every night. Get my hopes up.
Happen on Sunday.
Yeah.
You guys doing any hockey pools this playoffs?
Oh yeah, I'll be doing one. I believe next week.
Yeah, I'll be doing one here too. It's called a suicide pool. I didn't name it that, but you just pick one playoff team. If they make it, they make it. You move on. If they do make it, you can't pick that team anymore. And I'm doing doing it for $25.
That's pretty cutthroat.
It's pretty nice.
Pretty cutthroat. Okay,
yeah, that sounds pretty dope.
With the teams going playoffs right now, because the standings are, you know, besides a few teams here and there, the setting. Who do you think's going to the who's going for the farthest?
Huh. Oh, who's going to win the whole thing? Well, we all know my opinion here.
Maybe not even winning, just who's going deep.
Oh, let's go listen to Kyle's first.
Are we going to do like dark horses or like favorites to go?
Oh, well, what's your favorite?
Oh, dark horses.
You want to go dark?
Favorites?
I was thinking dark horses. Do dark horses.
Dark horses? Okay. I know this is probably not a sexy pick, and I know a lot of people will be pissed off, but I have a feeling about the Islanders, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you can't.
Boring.
Barry Trotz has been there. Barry Trotz has been there, and I don't know. Something about this team just makes me think that they're gonna bore people out of the playoffs.
Oh my God, dude! Yeah. 1-goal games in the Stanley Cup Finals. Oh my God, dude!
That's all it takes, man.
Yeah, and goaltending, like they can, like the defense on that team is insane.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, playoff hockey's way different. Like maybe regular season, you know, you play, you know, you're 82. In this year's case, it's
56,
54,
56,
or 56. Yeah, 56. My bad. And so you know, when you're grinding it out for 4, 5, 6, 7 games, you know, it's changed the element.
Yeah.
Well, okay, what's your dark horse again, Cole?
My dark horse?
Yeah.
Oh.
Give me a name, dude. Just give me a team.
I don't know, man. I like Winnipeg. If they do make it, they can get past out of there because they haven't been unconfirmed of their spot yet for the playoffs. Man, they got some good depth on that team. Absolutely good, solid depth, and you know they got lots of young guys on there. Blake Wheeler, Mark Scheifele, that guy's at I think over 50 points.
Where's Kachuk? Where's Kachuk? I'm just kidding. Where's that? You can't forget about Kyle Connor, Ehlers.
I said Kyle Connor.
Well,
Ehlers is out for the season, I believe, right?
He's out. Yeah, he's out for the. They want him for the playoffs, so I think he may be back for the playoffs, at least. But
still,
they have a great forward group, but the D core is kind of weak. But they can rely on the
Connor
D core.
Hellebuyck, though.
Yep, he's a great D.
That's the
great D. Great goalie.
Great defense. Well, the best defense is a good goaltender.
Sure enough.
Well, that too.
I really think that Winnipeg, like for me, I think in the North there, Toronto seems like the favorite to come out. I don't know. Something just tells me Toronto's probably going to get there. But I think Winnipeg has the best shot of eliminating Toronto.
Yep.
Yeah, I agree.
Because they're tough too, right? Like the Boston Bruins, you know, they can play some tough hockey.
Yep.
Yeah, well,
and they have good goaltending. Like that's. Like they're good, like Hellebuyck and Brossoit. Well, maybe not Brossoit too much, but Hellebuyck though can steal games from anyone.
I'll be surprised if you see Brossoit in the playoffs. Just saying.
And what's his name? They got from Columbus.
Pierre Luc Dubois, dude. Number 13.
Yes. Yeah. You
They're
never know,
a
man. You got those guys.
Deep center group.
Well, they got those guys like Jake Gensel? You know, he's a solid player in the regular season, but man, in the playoffs is where that man shines.
Yeah, well, I got a good player to talk about right now, and he's playing for the Panthers. Sam Bennett. He's a playoff player. I know that.
He came out of nowhere in the last few weeks.
And believe me, dude, he's going to do wonders in the playoffs. He has a different type of style in the playoff hockey. And for the first round might be the Panthers versus the Lightning, and I believe that might be a great series. Oh my gosh!
It'll be a bloody series at that. 2 Florida teams.
Whew. I don't think have you ever seen that before?
Oh, Kyle just got kicked.
Have you ever seen that before? Panthers and Lightning.
Okay.
Yes, he's been kicked. I know that. I seen that.
Okay. So, besides Kyle getting the boot, yeah, no, those two do not get to play like that very often, especially in the playoffs.
He's offline for me, so he's out of here. Just like my Calgary Flames playoff hopes right there. It's out of there, you know?
Well, maybe his internet kind of crapped out. He had a power outage, something weird.
Well, you know what? I just hope the Capitals go deep because that's my team. Like, and believe me, I can see something happen with that team. And I'm teleporting somewhere.
For sure.
What's going on here? What's going on?
I don't know, dude. Teleporting to playoff hockey. We're transporting to playoff hockey time.
Oh, dude, this is some intense hockey right here, dude. Golly. Well,
so I'm really excited for when the actual standings are placed. Like,
I think it is placed for.
Who.
Well, hopefully.
Still got a few games to go, but.
It's going to be Toronto and Montreal, probably. It's going to be Winnipeg and Edmonton. That'll be a good series, too.
You know what I was really looking forward to is there was a chance that you could have 2 North teams actually battle it out, or 2 Canadian teams battle it out in the Stanley Cup Finals this year, and I was really hoping that would happen.
No, it won't be. But you have a Canadian team in the conference finals, at least. Guaranteed. Which is nice.
Yeah.
Like I like it when a Canadian team goes deep, except the Oilers. I don't want them to go deep at all, but
I know how you feel about the Oilers.
But anyways,
as much as we rival, I cheer for any Canadian team if they go that far.
Not me though. It's not me. It's like saying it's like saying that you want Toronto to win the Stanley Cup, you know?
Well, hey, I've cheered for Toronto before. Multiple times, you know, and then, they play the Vancouver, and I'm like, losing my mind.
The only Canadian team I don't really care about, really, like I don't mind them doing good is Winnipeg, but except when they play the Flames, I'm like, yeah, like one of these zombies, you know? Samantha, or whatever they say when they hit you. Sam!
Yeah. You know, you kind of want to... No, I get that. Oh god, I'm going to go down.
Well, you're holding out, you know, like how the freaking Montreal Canadiens are holding out at 4th place for the division. Golly, man. But,
yeah,
man,
hey, man, it's tight, man. Anything could really happen at this point.
Pittsburgh just...
Anything could really happen.
You can't forget about Pittsburgh, too. Jeff Carter just scored 4 goals in one game. I think last night he had a hat trick and he got his 4th goal in the 2nd period, too. Or no, started the 3rd period. Wild. Like, he's 36, 37 years old, man. Like...
Well, and, like, where did he come from?
Like, that's what happened. Yeah, LA, but like he's playing with Evgeny Malkin though, man. Like he was playing maybe top 9 minutes in the LA, and now he's playing with Evgeny Malkin, Sid the Kid Crosby, you know, like, and he's a sniper still, dude.
And he's in his prime, man. He was an absolute beast. I mean, him and Anze Kopitar are pretty much the reason they won those cups in LA.
Oh, he's a freaking Columbus Blue Jackets legend right there. Which didn't work out.
Oh, he got drafted by Columbus?
No, he got traded. He got drafted by the Philadelphia Flyers. Then he got traded to Columbus a while ago. And that's what happened.
Okay, that's bizarre. I didn't know that. Okay,
yeah,
okay.
It didn't work, man. It didn't work out for them, of course. That's why he got traded to, what do you call it, to the LA Kings for Jacob Voracek. No, not Jacob Voracek. Who did he trade for? Jack Johnson. Oh my God.
Jack. Oh yeah.
Jack. Oh my God. That's horrible.
Well, are we gonna have to do like get Kyle back in here? Before we get too deep, or is he?
I just sent him another invite.
Because it's private lobby, like he should be able to get in here, right?
I just sent him a couple. It says invite failed, so you have to do it for us.
Power node has been destroyed, Major. Dimensional gateway closed.
It happens, though. It happens. This is live, guys. This is live, straight on YouTube. Oh golly, stuff like this will happen once in a while, but. This is what live is. You gotta just go with the flow, you know.
Yeah, it happens. It happens. Well, that's too bad. But because who's Kyle's team? Isn't he a Sens fan?
He is a Senators fan right now. He
is a Senators fan. I remember that in high school. Forgot about that. Yeah.
Dude, what's this teleporter here, dude? Have you seen a teleporter like this before? Maybe I'll teleport me back to 2 years ago when the Flames did good. I want to talk about some hockey cards, you know? Like, I want to talk about...
Hold on. Do you think they're going to trade Johnny Gaudreau?
Nope.
You don't think so? You don't think Seattle's rubbing their dirty little mitts?
I believe Seattle's just going to pick either Jared Donald or Lucic because the Flames might give away some stuff, but they might lose him or they might lose Shillington for the expansion draft. But Seattle, man, I think Seattle might do good with the draft because like Ron Francis, he's going to do wonders for that team, man. He's a smart GM too. Sure. And like, I don't think they'll be as good as the Vegas Golden Knights in the first season, but I think they will do wonders. They won't make it to the Stanley Cup Finals. Like, just imagine if they win it though. Like, I'll be like depressed. I'll be like sad. You know, like how come my team can't do that, right? In my lifetime.
Join the club. Join the club.
But I could watch old tapes.
Well, it's nice. I miss the West Coast Express myself personally. I love seeing those guys.
You know what's the real West Coast Express? It was Brandon Morrison, Jerome McGinley,
okay,
and Alex Tanguay. That's the real West Coast Express, man. 2009 Calgary Flames, baby. Let's go.
You wish.
I'll probably piss off a lot of Canuck fans by saying that.
Yeah, because you pissed off one for sure. But
Todd Bertuzzi played for the Flames too. Also Todd. And I wonder, I don't think Brian Morrison was with them too. Like, just imagine that line back in 2004. The West Coast Express.
I was so sad. I was so sad when they got rid of Brendan Morrison. He was solid.
Uncle Mo.
Every good thing's got to come to an end, man.
It happens, dude.
Todd Bertuzzi, and that's another guy. Like, Vancouver hasn't had a good tough guy like Todd Bertuzzi, and I mean, you know, they come here and there, but you know, not like that, like a franchise player where your tough guy's getting you 60, 70 points.
I was going up against some fans on Twitter about the Tom Wilson situation, saying that like that hockey game with the line brawl and the 6 fights in under 5 minutes, that was some exciting hockey. That's really, I like that type of hockey.
Everybody knew that was there's no avoiding that. And there's definitely some retaliation for Wilson.
There was a way to avoid that, is by suspending Tom Wilson.
Oh no! Like even without Tom Wilson there, that was going to happen. There was going to be some redemption.
Yeah, and like
so there was no way getting that.
I believe Tom Wilson. Like people are saying like that game could have been like the Steve Martin incident type game where he got sucker punched and broke his neck and all that.
Hey man, it happens. Like if Panarin would have hit his face off the ice, he could have broke his jaw and been out for the rest of the season and the playoffs.
Oh, I don't think the Rangers are making the playoffs. We all know all this already. Thought to be nice, you know what I mean?
Well, hey, they got a good team, man.
They have a great team. They have a great young team, like Capo, Alexei Lafreniere. Like, oh my gosh, great rookies. And like Antti Panarin. Oh my gosh, Ryan Strome, like he's rejuvenated his career
this year.
And like, oh man, I remember his time with the Oilers, where the Oilers fans just hated him. And he went to Canucks, didn't he? Didn't he? He was a
Canuck he never went to. No, he never went.
Oh, that was Ryan Spooner. Okay, I'm sorry. I apologize. Yeah, I remember that too, because like they traded away like Sam Gagner for him, or for like UC Jokinen, one of the two. You want to use the what?
Yeah, let's get the hell out of here. We've been on this map for like an hour.
I love this map, man. Oh gosh, this is like the new Verdansk mask map right here, dude.
Mask.
Oh man, gosh. Well, boys, this is good old, like, I'm loving it right now. Like, this playoff hockey might be tremendous. You're gonna get some exciting series. Like, I think if the Pittsburgh Penguins get first place in that division, we'll see Boston and Washington in the first round, and that's gonna be sweet. Like, oh my gosh, see Darren Charles versus his old team. Like, Boston has some big boys, Washington has some big boys. Holy gosh, dude! And what else? Like, I think the Islanders. Yeah, Islanders in that Division 2. They might face the Penguins. That's gonna be a rematch of 2019 when they swept them.
That's right. I remember that.
Yeah.
Let's see the divisions here.
It's Pittsburgh, Washington, Boston, and New York Islanders, and yeah, that's gonna be a good series right there.
Having difficulty establishing comms with my harvesting unit in your area.
What is some of these teams like? Well, you know how Vegas is gonna do. You know the Caps. You know Boston. You know the East is pretty well dominant these days.
Know what, dude? Like, do me a favor. Do me a favor right now. Click your start button, your options button, whatever. Go down to social. go down to recent players and send that guy an invite. He keeps sending me invites, man. He
Oh,
wants
really?
to talk
Here.
hockey. He wants to
I
talk
didn't know
hockey.
you could do that. Oh, for sure he does. I didn't know I could do that, or else I would have done that like the boot.
I just lagged hardcore there, dude. Whoo! Holy man.
Get DC. What's going on?
Must be that internet up there, dude. Gosh.
Up there. Yeah, who knows?
Up.
What the hell? No, I did send him an invite. I wonder if he can join. Or maybe the, well, I noticed since COVID times, the internet's definitely not as good as it used to be. Home and the servers are overwhelmed.
The COVID times. Well, I can't wait till this
Terrible
COVID thing's over so we can watch some good old hockey live. And golly, dude. And
yeah, there's nothing I miss more than watching a good old-fashioned hockey game live. It's just so good. You know what you need to see live is Calgary and Edmonton.
You know what? Like, I need to watch a Calgary and Edmonton game. And I need to watch... I want to watch a Vancouver and Flames game, too. Like, I need to watch those games. Because I don't think I've seen my team play live. I've seen the Canucks play live like 5 times already. And they lost all 4 of them. Like, they won 1 game out of the, out of the whole thing. And I gotta watch them.
Yeah, is that how many they've won? Well, I've seen 2 out of the 6 I've seen.
Yes, sadly. We watched like 5 games together. We watched that. We watched the Carolina Hurricanes. We watched the Coyotes, the Dallas Stars, Colorado Avalanche. Was there another team they've?
Dallas.
Yeah, I said that already. 4 games.
Oh, okay.
Must have been 4.
Yeah, Colorado, Arizona, Dallas.
And like the Dallas game we watched. We watched the Dallas game and it was pretty sweet too because we saw Nikita Chamkin, the big old Russian. He fought Jamie Benn.
Was that who fought Jamie Benn? I remember Jamie Benn fighting. I didn't know he fought that because Jamie Benn broke his finger and he was out for a month.
He was out for a month.
Yeah, he was out for a month. My dad had him in the. Oh no. I'm coming.
He was out for the whole season, dude?
For the whole season?
He was out for the season, right? You said?
Oh, for the month.
Okay. Broken finger.
For the month. Broken finger. I know that because my dad had him in his hockey pool. Pissed.
I'll be pissed too, man.
That's what you don't want your star players fighting, right? I mean, sometimes they got to that Nathan McKinnon fight when he beat the crap out of Kevin LeBlanc there.
Well, you don't want your superstars fighting, dude. That's why you need a top guy on your team nowadays. Like, back in the early 2000s, 90s, you have your tough guys. Even, like, back in the 2010s, you have your tough guys, too. Like, the Flames had Brian McGrattan. The Canucks have, like, Darcy Hardchuck, and they had Rick Rippon, too, as their tough guys. And, like...
Yeah, I remember that.
Yes, you need, like, skilled players, but, like, you need some tough guys. Because hockey is tough, man. Like, man, if the New York Rangers had a tough guy that actually would do something with, like, Wilson, like Michael Haley or Cody McLeod, well, I'm sure, like... I think... he was second-guessing himself.
You need a McSorley almost on every team to protect your superstar. You know, if you got a team full of elite superstars, and somebody took a run at McDavid.
Well, yeah, let him sit. Let him sit in the press box. If you don't want him to play, let him sit. But like when you have those games with those big guys, those big bullies, let him play. Put him in the third line. Like fourth line, third line. Don't play him that much, but like. He doesn't have to play all the time. Yes, it might get him sick, but like, hell, he's getting an NHL salary. He's getting some NHL fun, right? Curtis Gabriel, he's a tough guy. He probably plays like once a week, maybe. Like he's an old school type of fighter. Like I'm sure you've seen his videos on YouTube. Like he's asking people to fight him in the in the pregame lobby. Like he was talking to Ryan Reeves a couple of months ago, talking to Clifford.
Yeah.
Like I want him on my team. Like an old school type of fighter that doesn't mind sitting in the press box. That will battle for his teammates every time he gets to play.
Ryan Reeves is a whole nother unit though. That guy, I swear to God, he's never injured, and I would not want to be up against him in any series, even in a one-on-one scrum on the boards. That guy is an absolute beast.
Yeah, like that's why I like Lucic too, because like, yeah, people make fun of his contract, right? But like, yes, he needs some toughness. And yes, he plays the fourth line, third line minutes, but it's cool when he scores.
Vegas grinds you down, man.
It's wonderful when he scores.
Without a doubt.
Yeah, man, it's quite amazing too, like how it happens. For me, we could have James Neal still as a Flame. At first, I was really happy about James Neal, but he didn't fit for our team. So I'm happy we got Lucic, someone that will fight for us. That will drop the gloves, and he's a good locker room guy too, which I like.
James Neal, lots of hype in the locker room, eh?
For James Neal, I'm sure he's a great locker room guy too, but like, he didn't fit for the team. Plus,
he's one of those guys, eh? Like
he's been on the taxi squad
He does
too.
super well. He does super well, and then all of a sudden, he just kind of dip down, and he'll go under the radar for, months and months, and then, come when you need him, he's there. He's really weird that way.
James Neal, like when he first went to the Oilers and he got like that 4-goal game, like 2 games in a row, I was like, wow, I hate this guy.
Yeah,
but like, I understand why, because like. He plays in a good system for his style of play. And
most definitely.
Of course, he's going to do good in his style of play. Like, the Flames are trying to make him a defensive player, and that didn't really work for him, so good for the guy. But now he's with the taxi squad for a guy, but it is what it is. That's hockey.
Oh yeah, that's how it goes, man, eh? If you're not doing your part for the money you're making, taxi squad.
Well, I gotta get this off my chest right now. I've been collecting hockey cards, started this year, and I just pulled a cool Kaprizov Young Guns. Oh my god, oh my god. Should I hold him or should I sell him? Because he's going up for about $300 Canadian right now.
Dude, I know. You need to hold on to that. I would hold on to it.
Oh gosh.
It'll be a future investment. It might pay off for you. If he turns into be like a Pavel Bure kind of player. Even
the Panarin player too.
Well, yeah, Panarin. You know what I mean? The young Russian guy.
Yeah, oh man. So many good players. Like I got Alexander Romanov too. Like I got his Young Guns. I might hold on to that for the Montreal player. Like if he becomes like a great player, like I could sell that car for $30 right now, 35 to $50. But I might just hold on to that car because he might be great. Dude. He's gonna be amazing later, and like look at Montreal. They traded away Dale Weiss and Thomas Fleischmann for Philip Deneau and Alexander Romanov. Like, how crazy is that, dude?
Well, no. His playoff percentage, not his playoff, face-off percentage is literally insane. That guy wins almost every face-off he's in. He's one of those guys that doesn't tally up all the points, but, man, he's one of those guys you don't want to go, like, one-on-one with. He's just a tactical player.
Sometimes you need a guy like that, dude.
Hey, you need all types, man. You need better the variety. And he's not too old, is he? I don't think he is.
I think he's in his
late 20s, early 30s.
24, 25, one of the two.
Philip Deneau, yeah. Yeah, so he's got a long career ahead of him.
No, man, like I think the Ottawa Senators out of the bottom 3 Canadian teams have a better future, to be honest. But don't get me wrong, like the Canucks have like Pedersen, they have Besser, they have Quinn Hughes too, and I think they might do some magic. But like, I feel bad for my Calgary Flames right now. They have an aging core, and like, they should have done something with Jared Donald when he won the Norris. But that's my opinion. You win some,
that
you
was
lose
unfortunate. But...
Is there any last departing questions you have? Departing things you want to say?
Well, we covered. I know we missed Carolina last podcast, and we apologize because hey, I like Carolina, but we got #1 in the league. We covered the majority of the teams of what's going on in the state of hockey at the moment. You know, the most exciting events were the Tom Wilson, the Washington and Rangers scuffle.
I love it. I love it.
Hey, I like some good old-fashioned, line fights, brawls, but not the dirty hits, not the revenge plays. That's not what hockey's about.
You know what? But like, I got into some couple fans on Twitter, like a journalist media guy too, and like he's saying that he didn't like the type of hockey he watched with the New York Rangers and the Capitals and all that. I'm like, that's one of the most exciting games that's happened in years, man. Like, you need that type of hockey once in a while. Like, don't get me wrong, we don't need to see it every game, where there's like a big slaughter every game, but like, once in a while it's sweet.
Oh, I agree. And the fans love it. As a hockey fan, the majority of my entire life, like, I love playoff fights in general. I
love it.
It just sparks emotion. It's good for the team. It's good for the fans. Some guy loses a tooth. It's like it happens, but it's part of the game. It's part of the game. It's been part of the game since the early 1900s, almost 1600s.
Trust me, that line brawl during that game will get lots of views. It will get lots of eyes on hockey, and yeah, that's the way she goes. That's the way she goes, man.
It's one of the only games where you can take off like items of like gear that you're wearing and just start beating the crap out of each other.
Bare knuckle boxing, dude. Oh my god, I can't even speak right now because I'm so excited for the playoffs, dude. You know what I mean, man? Like, look at you walking between a plague hound and a hellhound. Golly, man. You look like a young Dustin Byfuglien right there, dude.
Young Dustin Byfuglien, man. I can't. It's too bad he never made a comeback.
He's probably not. He wasn't happy. And like, I see the picture of him fishing. And he looks really happy. So, good for the guy, man.
Yeah. Hey. Hockey's hard on your body too.
And he's a big boy too. And trust me, man. I feel bad for his ankles.
I start going into that. Before I start getting into that, I am out of points. I think we're covered. Everything that we need to cover, brother.
Well, guys, that's it. He heard him, man. He wants to get the hell out of here.
No. I can talk about this all day, but
let's. You know what, man? Let's back off for a quick second. Let's get the young guy back in here, and let's get him to talk for next.
With him.
Let's do another 15 minutes with him. Let's I'll cut down the stream.
I agree.
Let's get a part 2 going up. Let's do a part 2. So I'm gonna end this on part 1 right now.
Okay.
Have yourself a great day, guys. Thank you for watching. Well, thank you for listening. And soon enough, hopefully we'll see the Flames back in playoff hockey next year. But anyways, Johnny Hockey. That's my saying. Oh gosh. Have yourself a great day, guys. And yeah, go follow me on Twitter, BC13, BCWin13 on Twitter. And yeah, what's your Instagram there? I mean, Instagram. What's your Twitter called?
My Twitter, my Twitter handle is TheLastJackson1. Same spelling and everything. My my gamer tag in here as well. You know, Call of Duty just has an extra one on the end of Twitter. That's where you'll find me.
Alrighty, guys. Well, that's it for me, and have yourself a great day. This is why I am the best. Tremendous. Talking hockey and playing COD.